Everyone. So at Wynn's request, they got a game between him and Unholy that he wanted me to do, so I thought I'd do that for him. Map looks like desert. Yeah, it's desert. So we have Wind here in the teal and Unholy in the blue over here. So a lot of nerfs on this map. Let's speed it up just a little bit. It's really early start. G-back, a lot of EOPs. Okay, absolutely no EOPs for Wind. This is the most biased fucking map ever. Look at this, there's like 10 there and like 10 there. What the fuck? Well, good luck, Wind. If you lose, you've got a good excuse. So you got 16 nerfs in his G-back. It doesn't look like Unholy's noticed his G-back, he's straight onto the EOPs. So although he's got this mental advantage, he's not very efficient right now. Let's see what the fog of war is like. Wind's doing pretty good scouting all around his base. He's not found Unholy yet. He's gonna be pretty fucking disappointed when he sees that big counts of EOPs though. I just cannot understand how the map can be so imbalanced sometimes. It's mental. I built a prefab here, just a little bit of walling. Looks like he's going to start farming soon. However, Unholy will never have to do that. If Unholy were to like Mountie rush while he's building farms, he'd straight up win because he would have the carbon to make troopers to defend himself. Still, it's going far too slow for my liking, so speed it up just a little bit more. Carbon placed for Unholy. Carbon's already placed ages ago for Wind, obviously because he was on the due back. Invest 100 into the food processor immediately. Doing a bit of walling up here. He's completely walled this part of his base. He's really playing for maybe a trooper rushing game. You know, big armies of troopers try to find entry points to each other's bases. But then again, he goes on the Nova. It's a strange wall to do this right off the bat, especially if he knows where his opponent is. Really crazy amount of prefabs he's making. Doing a T3. Always doing the same. Bunch of cowards. He's completely walled his base off anyway. What's the point of all this? There's still a gap here. There's still like, what the fuck? A lot of carbon just invested there, like one. It's like another mech factory. Maybe absolutely starved of resources. Two turrets here. Very good reason. Very strange. Turn it the speed down now, but a lot of strange behaviour. Fuck do you need 3 turrets for? Make a mech destroyer. Save so much ore. The most amusing thing is, you can't even police his own Nova now when he's trying to build 2 air bases. This has done nothing to keep your strategy alive. He's got so much on ore as well. What the fuck? These could just be set right here behind the carbon. Absolutely destroy it. Like, build a mech destroyer. That's all you need. I mean, this wall is actually more cost effective than these 3 turrets, and has done a better job as well. So command center going down way ahead of Unholy. Because he's being so cost efficient with his initial harassment units, he doesn't really need to build too many more. He can take the time to get that command center and get further ahead. There's nothing to defend him from here except building this anti-air turret. But even then, that means other aspects of his base are just going to get shut down because he doesn't have the ore for a second one. And he can't really build a lot more of these. Like, he doesn't even have like a spaceport. Like, you could be you're trading resources just to fire out the air, the mech destroyer. If you had a spaceport and the mech destroyer, you're fine. Why the War Center when you're gonna go into 2 airbase anyway? He's falling really far behind, in my opinion. But then again, wind is not on ore whatsoever. Not buying ore when you could be. You could be building another command center right here, securing his ore. Just sell some food or carbon, get the ore from Nova. I think he's tunnel visioning a bit too much now and just harassing Unholy. You should really just be taking a bit of an economic advantage here, and then countering whatever harassment Unholy sends back at Unholy counters them. And then crushing him with a decent timing attack, maybe. Like you should just be mapping up some mech destroyers and AMPs or something, and just completely forwarding them or shutting them down. See, this isn't doing much, but we need more command centers, and this needs a new carbon spot. Unholy, on the other hand, he's got one command center down. You should be taking a 3rd one as well. Probably about here. A good spot, since he keeps getting deletes his scout or something. Crazy amount on Nova. Is he just rushing to T4? Is this the kind of sad strategy shit we're gonna see? And Wind isn't gonna be able to shut it down because he's not really doing much just now. 2 troop centers. Confusing. I guess he wants to do, what, strikes, air and some mounties to kill the mech destroyer? Still doesn't help him with the turrets though, and holding a position. I'd really like to just see the slow push army with a forward, like a fort, and that's it. Like, this is the kind of state you get yourself in, and then if someone puts a fort on you, you're kind of just, you're fucked. Like, it would say lock this ore out or whatever, or lock his Nova out. He's got no room to build command centers anywhere else. Get the fort down, you just put your units there under a shield, and you slow push, build a few more heavy weapons factories and start rallying out the artillery. Let's speed it up a bit. Still no command center. Harassment fairly easy. This is now, like, his attack isn't going to work here now because this. He's lost all his air. Lost all his air. Command center next to this one. Still not on ore. Big command center. He's on ore now.
ATPT ready, sir. ATPT ready, sir.
Look at that. He's just gone for aim. Imagine how effective a fort would have been on this. Like just shutting down all of this area, and then artillery and the shield here, and just pushing in. Crazy. One of the game, hands down. Finally this command center next to it.
ATPT reporting.
Throwing away a lot of units and not much back for it. And though Unholy's losing workers and stuff, he still has a really good infrastructure because he's got a fort. He has used up all his Nova though, and there's only other Novas here. She's gonna have to change away from making fighters all the time. Maybe that'll be his undoing, I don't know. But he needs to grab up more of the map. Look at the idols. Crazy. When he's forced to make a ton of turrets, it would seem. He doesn't really have, well, he does have the air defenders. Why is he not? Move them over. Do you even need the anti-air turrets? That's one thing Wynn's got going for him. He's got like 3 Nova piles. Holy just seems to have two. There's two up here. I guess that's meant to be the third one. Oh. A lot of just throwing away units in this game and not really getting enough out of them.
TIE fighter over.
Command center here. Really turtleish despite having like all the map control. Bit too passive aggressive when you spread yourself across the map. Take it up forward now. It's like Unholy's moving forward. Building the forward. I guess it's just going to be mech destroyers. They don't really have Nova. Very scrappy game. I'd say it's a special amount of circumstances that made it so scrappy. It's been stopped one way or the other.
TIE fighter here.
Neither of them just decided to invest in air wheels.
Standing by, sir.
Shields are pretty good against them.
ATPD reporting.
And now they got the shields. Last point man was always there. So they got an even trade.
TIE fighter in
By
position.
being outnumbered 2-1. He's now making his forward here. 2 power cores. I think he needs 2 power cores. Huh? Let's bring up this one. Didn't even get his full fucking radius. There's farms in the way. What's wrong with just making stuff here? Next is about the only thing he can make. He is against Galactic.
TIE fighter copy. Personal transport ready.
See what the fog and war's like. Nobody's gone for the holocrons. Ball. You see 3 though. Again, just no killing blow army. I think Unholy's done making air though, because he just does no Nova. Oh, there's one over here. Alright. Never noticed that one. If there's Nova there, should be going for artillery. 2 are stuck with the placement on this worker. The most useless power core ever. That all of that is in radius of this, and this is blocking 2 strike mechs and a worker. Now he's building another power core and more mech factories. Really going hard on the infrastructure here. Not so hard on the units themselves. He's got the better standing army. However, the strike mechs are being sent out as harassment, which could trim Wind down quite a bit and put him on the defensive. Because Wind seems to love being defensive. I put him very defensive. He's got some air here spotting this. And this wall, whilst it was effective earlier, it's mines open. Isn't much place for this right range to go. It's much better up range as well. Surprising. Oh, secret farmer. I guess he's trying to secure these 2 buildings.  'Cause 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 'C was gonna critique both players. Maybe they should nope. Have been better with their scouting. I wonder how loud that volume's been the whole fucking video. Probably too loud. Oh well. Tough. From this point on it'll be a bit quieter. So he's moved all these units over here, but like, how do you stop a counterattack? I'm confused. And like, he's got fuck all to lose here. You have everything to lose here. Doesn't even feel like a good like angle to get into the base. Right, speed that up. These two will never fucking kill each other. They're both scared of their own shadow. Pretty shit trade for Pokemon. Probably worse for win. He's getting this cannon up, which could do a lot of damage fast. They're both T4. Crazy early AT-ATs, I don't think you need that. Especially since someone's making like mech destroyers and get some cheap. He does have the shield. Shield helps. Cannon helps if it's microed onto the artillery. Pushing through. He wants to keep these alive because these are super expensive. He doesn't have a lot of mech factories here. He really could have built a lot more over here. And then just reinforced with a nice huge wave of mech destroyers. So I think Unholy is going to have that advantage here. He's going to reinforce a lot quicker. And if he reinforces a lot quicker, you might be able to take these down quite effectively. Although he's making a lot of artillery. He just doesn't need artillery right now. What he needs is just a ton of mech destroyers. There's one of them. These haven't been upgraded. They're missing about like 150 health. Still no counterattacks down here. Like, you could just rally strike mechs down here. Or put some troop centers down. Send in repeater troopers. Do a crazy amount of damage to workers. Very tunnel vision here. He's almost been bullied into just making these two units and then the mountains will come in. Couple of strikes. I guess the shield is counting one. He's not got the artillery on the bloody shield either. Or the cannon. He could have made a couple of them, I think, during that whole time Unholy wasn't reinforcing. He'd really just shot that down. He had that advantage. That hasn't really dawned on Unholy. Again, we're in those weird sort of stalemates where not much is happening. Just kinda feel like Win should have won the game multiple times by now. Now he's just losing this, and I think he's too busy upgrading absolutely everything. Oh, we can grab hollows or something. Oh, there's two there. Nope, Sith Masters. Why no two-pronged attacks. And Unholy's finally countering because he could probably just see all the workers by now. I'm like, oh wow. And he's going T4 air, which is probably going to fuck him up. Oh, he's got the advanced turrets. Fort here. Again, cutting off nothing. It's the edge of the map. Tired. I've only just woken up. It's a nuisance. Dying fairly quickly. I mean, the Met Destroyer's doing an okay amount of damage when they're good. And under a shield, I know it's less effective. If they were converting, it'd be worth their weight. Again, just not enough units being put here. There's tons being put here by Unholy. I guess he's changed his focus now to defending this because of the attack.
Ready for recon.
Still making mounties. Don't think he should be doing. Like, you have the best mechs in the game, why don't you just fight a mech v mech? Like, make a proper mech army, like a huge one. Like 80 mech destroyers, let's go. So now we're in the game, you should have the economy for that. I mean, what's the HP advantage? 225 to 150. Pretty sure they've got less than they should as well. I think they went to 249. Not sure though. They're a ton stronger. All these hollows just not being taken by either player. They got loads of money. Unholy is going to eventually run out of resources. Then again, he might not actually, because, well, he's broken this. He just kills this and then moves up here. Grabs that Nova, grabs all this carbon, all of that carbon, all of that, all of that. Maybe he'll decide to take hollows. Workers being killed by fast fighters. He's probably killed 10 by now. Speed up again. He's just killing us forward. Now he's pushing in here. Yeah, he's shut this down, but there's a shield here. There's not really anything here. And then, what's he gonna do against this? A couple of assault mechs. Just think, look how easy they trade mech destroyers. Oh, big mistake. Huge mistake. Whoa, what a blunder. Oh wow, he's lost all of that. That's just unforgivable. Come on. The guy's made mounties all game, and you can't just make like 7 strikes and keep them with them. Now look at this turnaround. What is this game? Neither player wants to win. Unholy's in trouble now, because, like I said, he's finally making the mechs in mass. They're so cost efficient. Just fucking spam them. If you get a good economy and a good economic lead on someone, just make mech destroyers and you'll win the game. Put them under shields and fight in groups of 40. They're that bloody strong. They beat everything. They even kill mounties when you've got enough of them. And Jedi. say Unholy's buggered now. Like, that army was like his pride and joy. That's where all his Nova had gone and everything. And he doesn't have anything to trade against this now. He's being hit in like almost 3 fronts, so it could be 3 fronts. If this gets shut down, it's definitely over. Even workers try to kill his prefabs. It's the top of his farms here. There's this lone cannon that's come from this fort just to be a dick, and it's just slowly picking off houses and stuff. Honestly, still very shocked he lost all that artillery like that. Like, he put himself against a wall with nothing to kill them. Just a lot of idols. A lot of mechs here overextending into the shields and just dying. I think it would be in Wynn's best interest to just get the whole army together and just, you know, one strong push rather than 3 little ones that can be taken down by a very weakened Unholy. I mean, if you're that much stronger than them, just overwhelm them. Don't send little armies against them that you can trade evenly with. Crazy worker redistribution here. He's really struggling for carbon. Though again, it would seem Wynn is with all the map because he's not taking care of his economy properly. I mean, I don't blame him because it's a scrappy game, but still, that's what he needs to do to. It looks like he's doing a lot of that right now in the downtime here since he's not microing units. You can see workers moving across and building new things. God, piss off with that.
Scout transport stand.
Fuck off. This is a bit of a problem. Especially because he's such a low. Must be 120 workers, 133. Not that 150 power economy that I always love to do. Still putting up with this, just get everything together. Crush them. Bunch of cannons, bunch of mech destroyers, kill the guy. Oh, here we go. Finally caught on. Look at that, that's just messed up. Honestly, I'm enough of a dick that I would sell all my food right now, build a fort right here, and just build an air cruiser and shoot them all. I honestly would. Fuck the strikes. That would be demoralising to lose them all almost one shot. It'd be great. That is an option you could do up here though. Get the air cruiser. Defend this army so easily. He's finally at 1 hour 20 picked up a holocron.
Ready for recon.
The workers are trying to run up here and they're just getting pumped. Well, stop and shoot the workers. Fuck the mechs, right? Kill the workers. I hope he's gonna do the same thing, come into this point again. But if you look at his army, there's only 5 artillery. That first push he had like 15 or something, maybe 20. It was much better against artillery, mech destroyers. But now he's just trading mech destroyer with mech destroyer, and they're so much stronger than this. 7 plus 7 damage. 75 HP on each one. He's got better base range because he's not made them heavy mechs. I would say it's over. Can't really think of a way Wynn could lose this. Look at that, a big mech army now. Spread them out. Otherwise patrolling the fire. Picking buildings. Wow. That couldn't have went any worse for him. Why patrol artillery? Didn't work. Really doesn't want to give up. The troopers now. Man, that air cruiser could have been so good. Build it! We're at... Well, that's just... Can't be making decisions like that when you're this far behind. GG, yeah, it's over. So you've been starved out. I'd say that's why you lost. So, yeah. A good game, but I feel like Wind could have won it a lot. And I feel like on paper, Unholy should have won it. But I guess when you don't take all the AOPs and... I don't know. I guess maybe when you go T3, when you both go T3, little advantage like this, they're not as big. Simply because once you get the food going, it's okay. Whereas if it was a rushing game, where every resource matters at the very start of T2, because you're constantly making units, those EOPs would have really shown through on the amount of carbon that they would have saved them in terms of getting food. Yeah, that'll do. If you like the video, like it, comment. If you want to send in your own replays, as long as they're up to a certain standard, I'll have a look at them. Adios.